Angel Reese sparks outrage after threatening WNBA. The WNBA's current collective bargaining agreement is set to expire in October 2025 after the conclusion of the upcoming season. And from the sound of it, Angel Reese is more than ready to do whatever it takes to ensure that she and her fellow WNBA players receive the compensation they believe they deserve. On a recent episode of her Unapologetically Angel podcast, Reese didn't hold back, making it clear that she's willing to take serious action, including going on strike and skipping games, if that's what it takes to secure the pay she feels is fair. "Yeah, the CBA is coming up," Reese said via awful announcing. "We deserve more. Everybody. But we have to face the consequences. The women coming in next year are probably gonna be making more than us. I gotta get in the meetings. Because I'm hearing. If y'all don't give us what we want, we sitting out." Fellow WNBA star Dijanai Carrington, who joined Reese on the podcast, echoed that sentiment. "Yeah, that's a possibility," Carrington responded. "For real, it was kind of a possibility on the last one. But now, just with the leverage that we have right now. It's just a time where women's basketball is going crazy. It's gonna be a time next year. But we deserve it." Following the podcast, Reese took to social media to clarify that she and other WNBA players aren't demanding the same pay as NBA players, just better compensation. "I love how y'all have selective hearing," Reese posted on X. "I said I'm hearing if they don't give us what we want, we sitting out, and that's the truth. I never said anything about the NBA. We are prepared to stay at the negotiating table for as long as it takes. Here's the link to my podcast so you can hear the conversation too. I will continue to use my voice to speak for what we want and deserve as a league. Thank ya." Still, fans were quick to express their outrage at her willingness to go on strike and potentially skip games to secure more money. "I've worked my fingers to the bone from the age of 16, now 67 years old. I have never made $75,000 in 1 year, if I ever did I would feel like I was living like a king. A 22-year-old brat making demands makes me sick to my stomach," one person wrote in the comments on Newsbreak. Who's watching games for Reese? She's openly admitted to blowing through her money and living above her means. She's looking for attention, someone else added. Angel Reese, go ahead and boycott. Sits down on that bench. You only get endorsement because of how relevant you play. Podcast doesn't need of proof you played. Do that and be broke, another person wrote. I think we're all getting used to not even listening to her. People are finding out she's more trouble than she's worth, someone else added.